One of the biggest impacts, I think, of industrial agriculture that I've felt here on this farm is, the increased concentration at the retail level of foodstuffs. I was making apple juice, pasteurized apple juice. It was a great way to store the apple, so to speak, in the bottle instead of fresh. And I did that for a couple years, and I had a small distribution of that apple juice. I was delivering cider and apples to the People's Food Co-op down in Ann Arbor. And just developing relationships through the back door. Folks were asking, do you know anywhere we could get some really good fresh farm eggs? We know that you live near an Amish community up there, and was wondering if you have any connections. And I said, well, let me see what I can do. And so it turned out that the Amish fellow who was making my apple butter was very interested in getting himself and a couple of his neighbors involved in raising chickens for laying eggs. And that's really how it all started. The farmers, we've been gathering every Monday for about 7 years now, and we process, which means grading and packaging the eggs up into our cartons. And then Tuesday's delivery day. Sharing those scarce resources, that is really what the cooperative movement, I think, is about. And also that synergistic thing that happens when people get together and sit around and start trusting one another and throwing great ideas and getting the creative juices flowing. There's just so much more that can happen with a small group of people. There is such a huge need in our state, in our county, and just in this region for people to get together and share those scarce resources.